Good morning, it's Monday. I'm in the gym. Literally, I don't even want to pan around to show you. I've got joggers on because I just couldn't be asked to put gym stuff on. It is so cold. It's actually fine now, I've just done it. I've just done a half an hour walk on the treadmill, which is fine. But I probably could do with doing more. But we're going to Rugby Tots, aren't we, Raf? I've got little Raf here because I've got no childcare. So he's had to sit with me. And the ironic thing is, I just posted up a really lovely photo of a walk that I did on Friday, my first walk that I did in about 2 weeks. And I was like, everybody get out and do some steps. And then, yeah, I'm in a gym on a horrible treadmill trying to get my steps in. It was so bad over the weekend. I ate far too much, drank far too much, and didn't do 10,000 steps. So I really need to get back on it today. Anyway, so I've made the first move. I've done my half an hour walk, fast walk, and now we're going to go get ready for Rugby Tots, aren't we, Raf? Yeah, he's just nodding, bless him. Good afternoon, it's Monday. We didn't make it to Rugby Tots. Poor little Raf's not very well. It's not like him to not be well. I always look orange in this light. I've put my ring light on over there. Shall I see if it looks better? Still got my little decks up from my birthday. I might keep them up for a while. Is that better? Not really. Not really at all. I am celebrating because I should have done my announcement when I first came on here this morning. I reached 10k on Instagram. Really, I don't know what I was supposed to feel when I got there, but I was just like, oh right. And I was like, no, I'm meant to feel ecstatic. I've been waiting for this day to get to 10k. And I finally reached it yesterday. Slightly worried about saying I've got to 10k because I always lose followers. And I've just done a load of waffly, talky stories, so I'm probably going to lose a load and then go down from 10k, and that would be awful. But I'm feeling like I need to kind of celebrate it. So a lot of people don't. So a lot of people do something. They like go, yay, 10k, and do some balloons and stuff. So I feel like I should do that. I haven't got any balloons, so I need to get some and actually celebrate it. Maybe if I did it next week, hopefully we'll still be at 10k and I won't have lost followers. Anyway, I don't really know now what it gives you being at 10k, because before you used to be able to do a swipe up link, and that's why everyone wanted it, to be able to get that so you can link up, and now you can do that anyway. So I don't know. I mean, maybe you get more work from it. I don't know why. I've always wanted to get to it. They recently changed the whole swipe up thing, so maybe it was before that because I wanted to get the swipe up, but now I can do the swipe up anyway. I've got no idea. I fake tan so badly. Can you see that on my wrist? I always have a problem with this because it... Oh look, Siri's trying to talk to me. Because of the watch and the tan, and I kind of need to wear the watch, so I've always got an awful weird mark. Anyway, I'm trying to get some work done. Raf's basically having a nap, which is going to be a disaster because tonight he's not going to sleep, but I don't know what to do. He's really not with it, bless him. Looking a bit pale and a bit weak. I feel a bit sorry for him. I was going to take him out, but it's grey, miserable and cold, so actually I don't see the point in doing that. I'm trying to tidy up though because my au pair is starting on Monday. I'm so excited, like literally excited, so excited. Just looking at all the mess. I'm contemplating on two different things that I should do. Should I tidy up everything so everything's organised? Bearing in mind my children trash it in 2 seconds, so I'd have to let them not touch anything for a week. Or should I leave it as it is and say, please help me organise it? Because I need some organisation. Like the dinosaurs to go with the dinosaurs, the cars to go with the car. Like honestly, I'm looking over there. It's just horrendous. And I spend so long sorting out, unless you do it every day and make sure it's all tidy, it just ends up in a massive mess. And I just haven't had time. I've had so much work on that I've kind of left it. So it looks horrific over there. So I don't know what to do. One friend says, no, leave it. Don't do anything. And then go, you can organise whatever you want to do. So an au pair generally does stuff only to do with kids. That's what they should do. So they don't clean, they tidy kids stuff, not adult stuff or anything like that. So I'm hoping that she's going to be so organised that she'll just go, yeah, I'll sort out the Peppa Pig toys and put them here and I'll do this. Really hoping she's going to be amazing. Like all the paint stuff, I sorted out the art cupboard the other day, so that's done the craft table, but it's this mess over here. I haven't like gone through the board games to check if all the bits really, you know, all that sort of stuff. That's what they're really good at, au pairs. So yeah, I'm on countdown for her starting. She's coming on Monday, so, and yeah, she'll probably hopefully start then on Tuesday. I'll sort of gently ease her in, but we get up at, well, I'm up at 6:30, the kids are up at 6:45. We leave the house at 7:20. It's quite a quick to get through. Everything needs to be ready the night before, so I'm sorting out a little rota. I do a rota every week. Our au pairs tend to do 30 hours a week, and we try to stick to that as much as possible. Obviously, because my work is, I work from home, it's kind of flexible, but I do obviously have to pick up children. I do have random photo shoots that I have to slot in, so each week the rota changes basically. The good thing is though that they babysit, so it means we can go out for a walk, so hopefully I can actually get my steps in. So yeah, I'm beyond excited. If anyone's interested in au pairing at all, being an au pair or having an au pair come and live with you, then please do message me. It's honestly changed my life. I now haven't had one since the beginning of December, and I really feel the difference. We kind of got to the stage where we were like, actually, we don't need one. We'll be fine. We don't need one. And because we live nowhere near any family, like literally my parents are 4 hours, my sister's like 6 hours, everyone's just miles away. We've got nobody, and we've got nobody to say, would you mind just picking up one while I take one to a hockey match? Or I've got 3 to take to a party at all different times. You know, all that sort of thing. When your husband has a busy job like mine, it's really, really hard. So for me, having an au pair has literally saved me from cracking up, because in those early days of having children, it was very dark. It was really, really quite dark actually. I need to go and have some more coffee, I think. I've only had one and it's like 3:30. I've got about another hour to get work done, and then I need to try and make sure Raf cheers up a bit. I need to go to nursery tomorrow. I've got so much to do. Anyway, I better go. Good morning. Oh my gosh, it's dark. Let's put some lights on. I am downstairs. So our house is an upside down house and the bedroom's downstairs. So I'm just in here, which is the girls' room. It's it's Wednesday. Look at my hair, it's so greasy. I need to sort this out. I'm trying to think of what I can do with this room. When we moved in, which is nearly 3 years ago, I thought it was like 2 years ago, but it's actually 3, we decided that we would paint it all pink. So it is this Nancy's Blush colour here, which I loved like when it was in the tin, and then when it went on the wall I was like, it's so sickly. It's like some sort of sickly thing. But obviously you can see he did the whole room all the way around, and then he also did the door, which I love the door like that. I think it's so cool. Can you see there? And it looked, well, it just looked horrible when it was painted on. Let me get myself in focus again. And so I sort of said to him, can we repaint it? And he was like, no, this is my husband. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine, we'll live that. So the girls basically turned around and said they do not like this colour pink at all. And as you can see, I've got lampshades made, I've got bunting all up here, I've got lampshades up there made, I've got everything made, mostly out of my fabric. I've got cushions, I've got all beautiful pink stuff, lots of like little teddies all made out of it. Everything's really, and it's really, really pretty girls' room, and obviously they don't want it anymore. So I'm kind of contemplating what to do in here. They have to share because we've got the spare room, which is just here, which is, let me just show you, I've just taken the sheets off. Gosh, it's bright in here compared to there. So this is the spare room. So this is the au pair room here, and it just fits a small double with 2 lights either side. It's got round here, table, and then they've got a little wardrobe, which is really cute. Chest of drawers, which is here. It's really warm. It's probably like the warmest room in the house. And so I've just done it quite plain and bland at the back so that they can then put their things and their touch on it. It's really light in here. It's nice. I should come video in here more often, shouldn't I? And so I'm contemplating as to what to do with the girls in that room. As you can see, it's quite dark. It's got 2 small windows. So it used to be an old coach house, and the coaches used to come through here, through this kind of window. This was a big arch if you look from the outside, and they would come through here, park up and go all the way through, and then our beamed room is, I don't know what it was used for, probably storage or something like that. That was always there with the beamed bits in it. So this floor was above it here is the kitchen. It's a really random house. So the point of the story is the girls cannot have a bedroom of their own because I need an au pair, and if we don't have an au pair, I'd like to have a spare room so that we can have people to stay, and I need a space for them to be, basically, so they have to share. When one of them is on sleepover though, they always go, oh, I miss Phoebe, I miss Matilda. So I think secretly they would really miss each other. They're so used to sharing. And I remember doing this with my sister. I was then, once I got my own room, and I was like, actually I want to be with my sister again. So I'm contemplating, do I get bunk beds? Do I put them in both in like a bunk bed with a desk underneath? Do I get bunk beds, one single on the top and then a double on the bottom? Because I don't really need a desk, because we have the playroom area. Let me show you down here. And the playroom, they have a craft desk in there, so they can do craft and they can get on with their craft stuff if they want to. Let me just take you around. So this is the playroom area here. So we've got, this is their crafting desk here, can you see there? And underneath we've got all sewing, craft, paint, Play-Doh, clay, whatever, we've got it all. They use this space a lot, so if they're crafting here. So I kind of feel like I don't really need them to have a desk, but then I suppose if they get homework, they won't want to do it in here with the others doing their work, so I kind of feel like a desk space might be better. So I'm just umming and ahhing, and everything looks a bit kind of like MDF-y and will it last? So I'm not really sure what to do. So if anyone's got any recommendations for bed companies that make some sort of bunk bed, because I think that would give that space, that room, more space. So I sort of said to Phoebe, if Tilly was had the single bed on top and she had a double bed on bottom, she agreed that she thought that was good, because they were fighting or who would have the top. So I think that might work. Otherwise I just don't know how to do it, and I don't know whether I should just get 2 beds in there with desks underneath, and I just think the room is just too small. It needs to be lighter anyway. I'm going to have to, they've decided they both like blue, but I don't want it to be then a cold room because we've got the grey carpet already. Maybe I could put a rug down or something, but I need some inspiration. Do you know what? There is not much inspiration around here. So this is the sofa area. This is where they watch TV around here. And this is where they sit and they watch their TV here. Quite like the PlayStation to come here, but at the moment it's in my lounge, which I do not like. So they've got plenty of space to like play, relax. Don't really want them to do that in their bedroom as well. You know, that's just another place to tidy up, isn't it? Quite frankly. So I'm thinking maybe this whole double at the bottom, single at the top might be best. And then some sort of, I don't know, like wardrobe thing, I don't know. Basically I can't find any inspiration on Instagram. There's nothing really for kind of teenager rooms or people that have to share. I've been starting to look on Pinterest and there isn't much out there to look at. So if anyone knows anyone that's got a great cool teenager room, that I think it's going to have to last them for quite a while, not just 3 years this time, because it's too small. I'm going to reuse the beds though in Raf's room, put one in there, I'll put one in the garage, I might give it to my sister. So I don't want to get rid of them. I like those beds, I love the iron beds, but I just think it's such a small room. I need to create some more space somehow and make it a bit more grown up. There's a lot of nursery prints and children prints, and when you look at Phoebe's friends, she's going to be 10 in February, they all have sort of grown-up rooms almost. So yeah, that is on my agenda for today. Anyway, and then I'm going to show you upstairs around the lounge so you can have a look at that. Hold on. So Raf is here. You're just doing some playing. What are you doing? Have you knocked it down? You've just been building that marble run. What happened?
But I got it a good idea.
What's the idea?
Put this
Oh, you're changing the design. Okay.
there.
Oh, I see. He's been building this for quite a while now. So this is like the hallway as you come in down here. And then you come upstairs into this room, which I absolutely love. This is hopefully going to be our kind of open plan kitchen area.
Blanket.
You love the blanket. You do love that blanket, don't you?
And also I'm going to get a camper van.
And you want to get a camper van. That's because we've seen Emma this morning who's got a camper van. I asked her and she said we can go and look in her camper van. So we'll do that. Yeah, he absolutely loves this rug. It's from John Lewis. My mum got it for me for my birthday, last year. And he literally just wraps himself up and he loves it. So hold on 2 seconds. Let me do this talking for 2 secs, and then we're going to bake the banana bread. Yeah, yeah, we're going to do that. So, well, the girls do, so we're going to do it for them. We've got the table here, sofa here. So the idea is we're going to have the kitchen, I think, low cabinets going all across here. Then some sort of larder oven, low down again sink, cover over the horrible boiler. Come around here, we've then got fridges there. And then here, I was going to do an island across like this. But an island, yeah, but I had my friend over yesterday who's an interior designer, and she was saying, if you do that, you'll kind of block it all off. Why don't you have the island? And I'm kind of getting it now. I think it's because there's this like shelf unit here. I can't quite see. There is quite a lot of space there, and if I run it all the way along, there's loads of space, and then it won't just feel like pokey kitchen sofa. You know, it joins it hopefully a bit more. So she was saying, hold on a minute, darling. She was saying to have the island, like, I think like here, and this maybe up to, well, we want to keep it away from the fireplace, really. So probably from here all the way along to, well, we want to be able to get round to here. How long's that? Should we calculate it? So 1, 2, hold on, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feet. I don't really know if that counts as a proper measurement, probably not. 7 feet across, and then like a sort of rectangle. In fact, let's just move this.
Mummy,
Hold on, let me just, if I move this like this, I think that because she was saying as you come up from here, 2 secs, Raph, when you come up from here, you don't want to be then, there's a unit here, we've obviously got the TV here, so you'll be like, oh, skimming past here, when actually what you want to do is you want to walk up and go, big, and I get that now. And she was saying you need to put it like that, the island. So that is the kitchen, benches here to sit, TV there, me behind it. And I hadn't thought of that, because if we get rid of that chair and then just have a sort of L-shaped sofa here, further forward as well, because we're obviously going to have units around the back there, I think that'd be quite nice. It would have to be a low sofa, I think. But the table lends itself so nicely there. I don't really want to touch that area. I love that back wall. I like, you know, the lighting there and everything like that. I also don't want to move that piano. It's such a heavy thing, so I don't really want to move that. So yeah, if we had it like that, what do you think? I'm not sure. Anyway, I need to go and get baking with this banana bread because we're going to run out of time again, aren't we? We need to go and get the girls. But yeah, it's really made me think, because I just had it, you know when you have things in your head that's what you want to do, and then it's made me think actually she's right, because once I get rid of there's quite a lot of space there. I'm dreaming. Ready, steady, go. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. We are sorting out sheets, aren't we?
I don't need to wear my rugby shoes when I'm running in Saxon.
Because you're so far. Look at that. You're zooming down there. Whoa. I've got a little rabbit attacking my leg too. Cotty. We are doing sheets, aren't we? So today I'm trying to put these sheets on. I bought them the other day when we went to Leeds. And they were in the sale. So we've got pillowcases and a duvet cover for Raph. And one duvet cover for the girls because I couldn't get another one, but I thought it was such a good price. So this was $15.60. I think it was wrong, to be honest, because they're normally a lot more than that. She won't. Go. And it's just this sort of standard price. This not price, standard duvet cover is what I'm trying to say. Gosh, I'm distracted. Oh, Cotty, careful. So. Why is it not focusing? There we are. So got those set, which the rabbit's about to eat. Maybe don't eat it yet. I'm sure we'll eat it when it's on there. So I'm just going to put them onto the beds now because both the girls need new bedding. But I just could only get one, so I'm trying to find another one of these. They're quite expensive when they're the original price, so I just thought I'm going to keep searching in the sale and try and organise that for the girls. I also managed to get a flat sheet as well. A fitted sheet, sorry, to go on. So I'm going to do that now, and I've got some new bedding for the au pair room, which I will show you when I put it on. I'm going to go and do that now. So I am just getting our au pair room ready. I've just bought some new sheets. I think I really need to iron them. I might just sort of get the steamer out on them. I don't think that pillow goes. I'm getting rid of that. It's just a shame. I love this pillow. It's like an ochre pillow. I might just put it in my room. I love the design. It doesn't really go in here. So I thought these sheets were grey. I think they're blue, aren't they? They're like blue. Raph, what have you concluded they are? What are the sheets? They're black blue, you said. Black blue. Oh, there's a towel there. That shouldn't be there. Yeah, I'm just basically trying to sort out this au pair room. I've left it quite neutral. So we've got a few things around. Yes.
One's black blue. That one's black blue. That one's white.
That's right. Can you turn the hello round the right way? It's back to front. He just said to me, "What does this say?" Can you turn it round? Because it says it's like a mirror image. It just says, "Oh," it doesn't say anything. Turn it round the other way, and then it says, "Hello." There we go. Hello.
How about if I can?
And then upside down, that probably won't work. Upside down.
What would it say if I...
It doesn't work. It doesn't say anything. It's gobbledygoo. Let's put hello. Gobbledygoo. Gobbledygoo. Right, come on you. We've got to go and get ready to go out. Yeah, so I just wanted to get that done. Off the bed, mister. Look at you.
I know.
And get the sheets done. So we're having a quite relaxed day. We're going to go and head out to the park now, aren't we? No, you don't want to go to the park. I thought you'd want to go to the park. I thought it'd be quite nice to go there.
I wanted to.
You do? Okay, well let's go get ready. I wanted Oh good. We've got a roller blind up there that goes all the way down, which is quite good.
Mama.
And then a little wardrobe. So this is what I have the open. And then a desk which they sometimes sit at, but to be honest they come and sit upstairs if they're doing work and things like that. But I think it's nice for them to have one in here. What are you up to? And then they've got a chest of drawers, mirror. What else? That's about it. This is an au pair room. But I've left it quite neutral. If I go further back you'll be able to see. So that they can then do what they want with it. It's really nice. Do you like this room? It's quite calm.
This is my secret hideout.
Oh, lovely. Bye-bye. Good morning. Excuse the state of me. I've just been out. No, not out. I wish I'd been out. No, I've not been out. Don't panic, it's not mine. I'm so fed up. I'm literally like, yeah, about to lose the plot. My Phoebe. I think the whole school has COVID now. And so she woke up this morning and said, I've got a really sore throat. And I was like, really? You'll be alright. Obviously we do the test, she's not alright. So I'm really upset. I'm like literally fuming. I've had to cancel all my meetings today again. So last week I had Raf pretty much off most of the week before that as well, because all the nursery staff had COVID. Now Phoebe's going to be off for like 5 days. She's absolutely fine. She's just made banana bread. I'm just like, seriously? She wants to make another cake now. I'm like, can we just eat the banana bread first? Not that I can eat it. Today, for the first time in, can't remember, since probably September, I've done a little workout thing. I'll put a link below. I do these 10-minute workouts. I did do these 10-minute workouts on YouTube. And today, my face has gone really red. I've just come out of the shower and put a load of cream on. Yeah, I do these 10-minute workouts on there with the lady, and they're literally like HIIT sessions. They're really good, and they sort of get your heart rate going, get your steps up. Obviously, I can't go out. I probably could go into the garage. I probably could do a bit of a workout there, but I've got so much work to do. By the time I'd sorted out the logistics of the day, it was like 10 o'clock. So I just did 2 of those, 2 10-minute power things. Then stood on the scales, which was a mistake. Don't know why I did that. Now I just want to have, a Thai takeaway tonight, just because I'm that fed up with dieting. I've been doing it properly. That's probably why I'm honest anyway. And I also had my birthday last week, which was a disaster. I mean, not as in losing weight. The birthday was amazing. So I'm just so upset. I'm like, literally, I mean, how is this even happening? Like, ugh. So yeah, anyway, I'm done with COVID. I'm really, really, really upset, because obviously now our au pair was due to start on Monday, and she's now not coming till I think when she gets the all clear, so she could come out Tuesday next week. So I'm hoping she'll just get here then. I'm just so upset. I just kind of, I was just planning everything for that. I've got planned in meetings, I've got photo shoots, I'm having to cancel those for next week, because I also want to get her started, the au pair. I don't want to just throw her into it. I really want her to get to know the house, where everything is, do stuff with her, and I had my plan of all day Tuesday, so I was going to take her out for lunch, show her around the village, show her the river, show her where everything was in the house, all those sorts of things, because he was at nursery, and now I don't have that time with her, and I'm just like, ugh. So yeah, I'm just a bit annoyed. I'm fed up. I'm really fed up. I've got Tilly's birthday party next week. I've got 20 girls at a trampoline park, and my husband's on call. I booked that. I don't know why I booked it that weekend when he was on call. I'm an idiot. So I just need to get some help somehow. So today I have got some clothes to show you that are from Jezebel Boutique, which is in our village. They stock lots of different clothes wear. So once Phoebe's finished baking her banana bread, I will get them out, put them on the rack that I've got, and show them to you. So you can see some pieces from there. I've also got a discount code, and so I'll put that below. But they are now stocking French Connection, and I love French Connection, so I'm going to be showing you some of those pieces later. Anyway, better go and get on with some work now. I've got so much to do. So I've just been filming for my Instagram, and I thought I'd better show you too. So this is from a local boutique which is actually on my high street, but they have an online shop, and I'll put a link below. They've given me 15% off for anybody on any item. So this is their new collection from French Connection. So they stock lots of different makes, and I've always been a massive fan of French Connection. Like, even when I was at school, I remember saving up and buying their stuff. So this looks really, should I turn the light? Oh, the lights are on. It's a bit, I think it's just a bit getting dark in here. So this is like an orange jumper. Can you see there? It's got a beautiful pattern on it. It's really nice. I love this. I'd much prefer it if it was a V-neck. I find that sometimes, because I've got big boobs, it just looks like boob, tummy, bum. It just looks a bit high. Well, the higher the neck is on me, it just doesn't sometimes work. But I've just tried it on, and it's gorgeous. It's like a really lovely colour. I think it's going to be like a bit like the cobalt blue. When you wear it, people will go, wow. It's really nice. Oh, firecracker. Now that is a good colour to be called, that orange. Anyway, so that's really lovely. I've also got a jumpsuit, which I really like. I'm a bit of a I go on and off with jumpsuits. I just find that they're really long. Can you see that? And I am really short and they just don't work. But this is quite cool. I think you could probably put a jumper over it now, and then for spring, summer, you can slowly get your arms out. It's got a zip detail here that goes all the way down and up, which is quite cool. It's just quite a nice piece for your wardrobe. I really like that. Then I've got this, which is a kind of duck egg blue. Let me just hook that on there. Top with cap sleeves, which again I really like. I'm going to see what that looks like on, because obviously it's not got the V-neck for me, but I quite like the colour. I really like this colour. I kind of want to wear more of this. This skirt that I absolutely love. I'm in love with basically elasticated waist. My weight seems to go up, down, up, down. It has done all my life. But I think this would look really good with some trainers. I really like that. Then I've got this blouse. I've just been wearing this over on my Instagram, and I really like this. I think if you put like a little cami top underneath, it could look really cute, especially for spring, summer. It's got quite a nice pattern to it as well. Can you see there? Really nice. And then I've also picked up these jeans. So these are French Connection crop jeans. Now, the last time I bought French Connection jeans, I think I was probably 20. And I think I've probably still got them. I've got some cropped pedal pushers that I keep hanging on to every time I go into my big bag of clothes. They're still there, and I kind of think I'm saving them for my girls. And they'll probably get there and think they're awful, you know, by the time we actually get to wear them. But they're really nice on, actually, if I can get this to focus. They're a cropped jean. I've got two pairs. I've got a 12 and a 14. And sadly, I think the 14 fits me better, which is a shame. I need to just lose some weight. I went on the scales today, and yeah, it wasn't good. So I've been doing that today. I've been photographing these pieces, getting all this together, and then I've been also photographing stuff for my post this weekend, and a few for some campaigns that I've got coming up next weekend. But I have got something rather exciting I'll show you now. So here we go. Oh gosh, it's not even going to turn around, is it? And it's back to front. So this is for reaching 10k. It kind of feels like, if I'm honest, a massive anticlimax. I've been trying to get to 10k now. I've probably taken my Instagram, like, seriously, for, when did I start? Probably last November. I started taking it really seriously, and I was like, right, I could see, because what happened was I was emailed randomly, and it was for a campaign post, and they said, we'll pay you £150. And I was like, pay me? Because before I was just literally doing it for fun, all of it. And then they said, pay me. I was like, seriously? They're going to pay me to do a post? And I think it was the Week Junior. And I was like, well, I love the Week Junior. My children love it. Yeah, I'll do that. And so I did the photograph. I wrote the caption. They approved it. And then I got the money, and I was like, this is amazing. So I was like, right, this is it. I'm going to try and do this properly now. So ever since last November, so where are we now? Does that make sense? Yeah, last November it was. I've started to take it a lot more seriously. So I've been doing that account nearly 3.5 years. So before that, it was just posting whatever, not really getting the hang of it at all. I did the Me and Ola Instagram course, which I definitely recommend. I'll try and put a link to that below. And it kind of got me inspired to think, you know, actually you can make money from this. So I reached 10k just after my birthday, the weekend of my birthday basically, in 22. And I wonder how long it's going to take me to get to 20k. Not another 3 years. I hope not. But yeah, as I say, it's a bit of an anticlimax. And I sort of said to my husband, I've done it, I've got there. And he was like, done what? I was like, I've got to 10k. He was like, Oh, right. I was like, seriously? Like, the only person that was very excited was Phoebe. She was like, this is amazing. I was like, yeah, it is amazing. Finally. Anyway, so I've got my my balloon, and I'm actually going to do a post because I did a few stories to say, oh look, I've got to 10k, which is great and everything, but I think I need like something on the grid now to say, yes, I've done it, I've got there, I've got to 10k, and on to the next milestone now. And let's see what I can do with 10k. Let's see what kind of collaborations and work I can get in from getting there. At the moment, I can't really see a massive difference because I can't even work out how to do the swipe up. I think the swipe up thing is gone. I don't understand how to do that. So because you can now just link websites, I don't really know what the difference is to getting to 10k. But if anyone knows, please do message me. Right, it's Friday. I've actually poured some Prosecco because I was doing a post for this, and I'm thinking, is it too early to have a drink? It's nearly 4. I think it's a bit too early, isn't it? Luckily, I'm not picking up everybody today, so that's great. And we're having a quiet evening, so I'm looking forward to having a quiet evening, quiet weekend. Last weekend of January, next week is February, and I will be back on here with my very exciting week that my au pair is coming. Woohoo! Good afternoon. It is, what day is it, Matilda? Saturday. Saturday?
Yeah.
Can you show everybody your buns? They're quite big. Maybe we should get some smaller bun things when we're in here, shall we?
Yeah.
We are having our first ever shopping trip together, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is the first one. So we're very excited. We are off to Claire's Accessories. Exciting to go and find some necklaces. So the necklaces that are heart, and they sort of cut in half, so you give one to your friend and you keep one. Is that right?
Yeah.
And you're going to give one to your friend and you're going to keep one.
Yeah.
So we are off on a mission to find those. We've come to the designer outlet in York, and I haven't been here for ages, so we're going to have a little wander around, have a coffee, and we're going to try and find these necklaces.
I'm not allowed to have coffee.
You can have hot chocolate. Don't tell anybody.
They'll probably have hot chocolate at home.
Well, won't be as good as ours. Anyway, we will try and show you what we're looking at when we're out shopping now. So what have you got on the inside there?
Chocolate.
Oh, do you want to show us what you've bought? Oh wow.
It's a necklace that splits into two.
What does it say on it?
Best friends.
That is lovely, isn't it? So you're going to give that to your best friend?
Yeah.
We've got to go back to the Haribo shop, haven't we, to get those sweets. Be careful, you take the lid off.
There's a lot of cream.
I can't believe how much you've drunk already.